Look at this chair. The chair is empty. Assume that someone close to you is sitting over there. Your best friend who knows you for many years, who understands you very well. He is so knowledgeable, he could be able to give advice on anything under the sun. Not only that, he is very patient and he could be able to take the conversation as much as you want, and without having any issue, he could be able to engage with you. Assume that friend as AI. And that is what we try to do in today's episode of Truly AI. How to use AI as a co-thinker. At the end of the session, you will be able to understand what steps will help you to use AI as a co-thinker. What are the step-by-step process involved over there? What is the paradigmic shift you can expect? And what is the net impact in your productivity? I am Dr. C.B. Abraham. Assume this is the AI. Most people use AI as something like a vending machine. You give the prompt and AI could be able to provide the solution response. If we know what exactly we want, and the AI response will be of use. Assume that we are not clear about our thoughts. Remember, our thoughts may be unclear initially. It will be messy and it may be frustrating for us because we do not have a clarity on our thoughts. We want somebody to discuss with that, and we want somebody to figure it out and to get good inputs and provide good, better solutions so that we will be able to move up the value chain and could be able to get a much better clarity. We are looking for AI as such a co-thinker, not as a solution provider, but as someone who could be able to discuss with you and to lift you up so that your thinking becomes more clear. I am in the process of making a meal. If you want a meal, what do? You just go to the restaurant, order something and eat it and pay for it. Suppose that is the all AI. You give a prompt and correspondingly you get a response. Instead, suppose you want to make a meal, you want to make an entirely new dish, and you have all the resources available in the kitchen, and you could be able to taste any number of times, and the infrastructure and resources will help you to experiment, and at the end you could be able to become a genius. And this is what AI as an infrastructure could be able to provide. It could be able to provide whatever you want, and it could be able to give suggestions, it could be able to give inputs, and it could be able to give new ideas, and you experiment, you process it, and correspondingly at the end you could be able to create an entirely new dish. This is what AI as a co-thinker could be able to help you out. Instead of going to the restaurant and having a meal, you could be able to make a meal of yourself with the help of AI. Suppose you are working with Novatech Appliances Private Limited as a sales manager, and this report is of sales report of the previous month. Suppose you want to analyze this report with AI. We upload this file to ChatGPT and ask this simple question: why are our sales dropping? Your sales are not dropping because of just competition or pricing. That is an incomplete diagnosis, and correspondingly it gives a detailed analysis of it. Yes, it is expected to give this type of response. And this is the way we conventionally use AI. Instead of that, suppose we want to use AI as a co-thinker. For that, suppose we ask, what are your assumptions? What are your assumptions to get this analysis, if you'll be able to get an idea about what is the basis on which this analysis has been done. Therefore, it gives funnel logic assumption, causality assumption, customer feedback, conversion rate, etc. Yes, it gives an idea about what is the basis on which that analysis has been done. If you are not sure about it, or if you are not convinced about it, you could be able to utilize that. And we could be able to provide some other prompt, give 3 alternate possibilities based on this report. Yes, it gives 3 credible alternative possibilities: traffic quality problem, price value mismatch, post purchase experience, etc. And also you could be able to think AI to visualize, to forecast what can happen. What will happen in 3 months? If nothing changes, your next 3 months won't just be a continuation, they will likely amplify the current trends. Revenue will continue to decline, marketing ROI will worsen, cart abandon will become bigger leak, brand confusion will deepen, repeat customer base will shrink further, channel imbalance will widen, etc. Then this way we could be able to go on exploring new ideas, and correspondingly AI as a co-thinker could be able to provide better analysis, good inputs, newer ideas, and using that we would be able to get a better perspective about it. Remember, AI is expected to give a ready-made solutions for you, but it will help you to look at the different options which was not there in your horizon. It will be able to improve your understanding, and it will help you to get a better clarity about the sales trend, and correspondingly you will be able to make a better decisions based on that. Therefore, AI as a co-thinker would help you to get better understanding about whatever the project you are doing. We have seen how we will be able to utilize the services of AI as a co-thinker with respect to the sales report analysis. Let us consolidate that thoughts in a structured way. Suppose here we have our AI, and we try to use AI as a co-thinker by starting with a simple prompt. Therefore, we basically ask, AI and correspondingly AI could be able to provide some response, and corresponding to that we could be able to get better understanding, and we interact with AI, and this will result in what is called better draft. Then this process of interacting with AI so that the core thinking takes place can be referred as reflection. Therefore, we reflect with the response provided with AI. Then we continue this process based on whatever things we have got, and again we interact with AI and it gives solutions, and correspondingly we could be able to get a better draft, and this continues iteratively. At the end you could be able to get the final response. At the end we get the final result. This way, we could be able to take care of the AI as a co-thinker. Therefore, we utilize AI by starting with a simple prompt or asking, and iteratively we refine it, and at the end we could be able to get the result we want, and correspondingly we could be able to utilize them. When we start using AI as a co-thinker, even small tasks change. For example, suppose you want to write a simple email declining an official meeting. This is the prompt. Yes, AI provides the response. Thank you for inviting me to meeting scheduled on so and so. It's a very standard generic email without having any details. And suppose we change this prompt by giving proper explanation. What is your stand? What is your exactly your feeling of declining it? And suppose this prompt we provide, write an email to decline the official meeting, conveying your feeling. I feel guilty about saying no, but I have to attend my daughter's annual day in the school. Sorry about prioritizing my relationship. Would definitely to contribute remotely. Please excuse me. Therefore, here we are getting the response. Thank you for the meeting invitation. I must admit, I feel a bit guilty about declining, but I won't be able to attend as I have an important personal commitment, etc. Therefore, this email makes much more personal touch, explaining the reason of declining it and whatever the internal feelings of the person is trying to convey. By iteratively working on this, we could be able to make a perfect email so that the person who receives that email also get understanding about what is the reason of declining the meeting. This way, by using AI as a co-worker, we could be able to make the better productivity. Remember, we are not delegating the task, we are just using AI as a friend, as a collaborator, as a sounding board, as a person who could be able to give a better suggestion, trustworthy person. That way we could be able to make our productivity improve. We started with this chair. At that time it was empty. Now it is the AI chair. Me and AI work together, and correspondingly we think together, we co-think. I want an answer. I may not use it, but when things are messy, uncertain, not clear, clarity missing, I want somebody to think along with me. Yes, you and me could be able to use AI as our best companion, the co-thinker, so that we'll be able to improve our productivity. Thank you for watching. Hope you like this video. If so, please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Until then, truly AI.